XRP charge chart simply hit a key milestone, putting the degree for its next massive circular upward. In this video, I'll smash down precisely what is going on, why this second is so critical, and in which XRP could be heading subsequent. Plus, we've given a few game-changing bullish information for the complete crypto global that you might not need to miss. Let's dive in. 2025 is shaping as much as be even greater thrilling than I consider. XRP, the XR platform, is beginning greater thrilling than I consider. Let's dive into some breaking information that caught me off guard, within the pleasant way feasible. Here's the deal. I continually knew Trump and the Republican Party had been leaning pro-crypto heading into 2025. But what is even greater surprising is the growing aid for crypto amongst Democrats. This bipartisan momentum ought to ultimately push significant crypto rules forward, and that is a recreation changer. Let's speak about what this means. One of my largest fears for the cryptocurrency industry has constantly been its ability to turn out to be a political battleground. Imagine Republicans championing crypto while Democrats oppose it, locking us into countless gridlock without progress. That's why I was simply thrilled to hear Democrats calling out Gary Gensler fair, balanced crypto policies. It's fresh to hear both facets apprehend the want for clarity and innovation in the market. Proof that real development continues to be feasible. 2025 simply were given an entire lot greater thrilling. I'll admit, I changed into a chunk worried approximately Trump over-promising. Sure, he is seasoned cryptocurrency. However, let's be real. Crypto isn't exactly on the pinnacle of his to-do list with the whole lot else he's juggling. Still, the ability for a crypto-pleasant destiny has me fired up. Let's see how it unfolds. He's were given masses on his plate, and I changed into concerned crypto may not even make the reduce. With such a lot of urgent issues vying for interest, I concept Trump would sideline it, leaving us all disenchanted. But here's the twist. It's starting to appear like crypto may absolutely get its second inside the spotlight in the end. Big information at the front. It looks like Trump might rent a new CFTC chair with the strength to take charge of cryptocurrency regulation. This pass ought to strip the SEC of its impact over crypto, officially classifying cryptocurrencies as commodities. Why is this interesting? Because it is a chief leap forward for the enterprise, slicing out sect overreach and paving the manner for clearer, innovation-pleasant guidelines. The destiny of crypto simply were given an entire lot brighter. The SEC has taken a law by using enforcement method, efficiently forcing the industry right into a corner. By labeling sure property as securities, they have launched moves that depart companies scrambling to protect themselves in court docket. The result? Drained resources, stalled innovation, and broken partnerships. All before those companies even get a fair danger to develop or fight returned. It's a recreation of survival, not development. Trump is taking swift movement, handing over the reins to the CFTC, a crypto-friendly powerhouse. This move feels like a game-changer for the industry, paving the manner for real development. Finally, we're skipping the countless delays and placing the degree for meaningful improvements proper now, not 6 to 8 months down the street. Exciting times ahead. I'll admit, I predicted Trump to lean seasoned cryptocurrency, but I wasn't sure in which it might land on his precedence list. Turns out, it's shaping as much as be a miles larger attention than I ever expected. And the tempo of action is sincerely unexpected. Then there was Ultimate Night. You've possibly seen the buzzworthy image making the rounds. Stuart Alderade, Brad Garlinghouse, and President Trump sharing a table at dinner. Now, it's a communique we might all love to listen in on. Just a heads up, that 589 sign you spot? Totally photoshopped, it's not actual. However, right here's the exciting part. Back in 2020, Brad Garlinghouse became assembly with Trump's team. And get this, he changed into having discussions with Trump himself before he even took office. Makes you marvel, would not it? Let's unpack what this will suggest. Did you know Brad Garlinghouse as soon as donated to President Trump? That's now not all. Ripple made waves by means of contributing almost $5 million really worth of XRP to Trump's campaign, one of the most important political donations ever. Fast ahead, and we see Stuart Alderode, Trump and Garlinghouse sharing dinner collectively. Coincidence or strategy? You decide. Ripple seems to be on a roll currently, pulling off primary movements in just a few weeks. In the closing 6 weeks on my own, Ripple has secured greater US deals than within the beyond 6 months mixed. On top of that, they've launched their stablecoin and earned the very best degree of certification inside the United States of America for it. And here's the kicker. Ripple's CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, is hinting that XRP could play a role in the US crypto strategic reserve. With President Trump's America First method, Ripple stands out as a homegrown cryptocurrency organization, positioning XRP as a doubtlessly pivotal American virtual forex. Exciting instances beforehand, this is a sport changer for Ripple and XRP. The lawsuit is practically in the rearview mirror. Behind the scenes, massive conversations are probably unfolding, and it seems like Ripple will come out of this absolutely unscathed. The future is asking brighter than ever. This lawsuit could be a big win for Ripple and XRP ultimately. Why? Because it clears the air once and for all. No more doubts approximately Ripple's legitimacy. No more whispers about shady dealings with XRP. Everything's out in the open now, and that transparency may want to pave the manner for a brighter future. Ripple has battled its way through courtroom, silencing FUD and proving the critics incorrect at each turn. Now, the tide is popping. The global's largest institutions are laser-centered on Ripple, drawn by means of its developing affect and a strong connection to the next US president. The stage is ready for something large. No one is better located than Ripple right now. And that's a point I've been riding home for a while. Sure, anyone can create a brand new blockchain tomorrow. Heck, I could launch a quicker, more superior cryptocurrency overnight. But right here's the distinction. I'm no longer sitting down with President Trump, convincing him to combine that tech into the backbone of the economic gadget. I'm now not on foot right into a boardroom with the decision makers at Bank of America or JP Morgan to pitch my blockchain. What is up and next to you is where you both begin on that path. Ripple isn't pretty much the tech, it's approximately the connections. The Vabra have an impact on, and being on the desk in which the actual choices are made. That's what units them aside. This is wherein Ripple shakes matters up. With over a decade of experience partnering with banks and institutions, they have been crafting blockchain-based, totally monetary answers that these sluggish-moving giants can't face up to. Ripple is not simply maintaining up. They are the prize. Ripple is miles in advance on the subject of institutional adoption. No one else is even in the same league. Here's how I see it gambling out. The big players will include this era on a large scale, seamlessly integrating it into their gadget. Their clients, they won't even recognize they are the usage of blockchain. It'll all paintings quietly behind the curtain, powering the destiny without every body skipping a beat.